Welcome in, family. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in, man. It's a wild day today, man. It's a wild day. I ain't got no intro for y'all. I normally have an intro for y'all today. I don't have no intro today, man. It's a wild day, man. It's a wild day. It's a lot of stuff that's going on. Over here in California, if y'all been hearing, man, it's a fire going on over here in California, bro. And it's nothing to play with right now. It's nothing to play with. It's nothing to play with. People losing their houses. Not too many casualties, but there have been some. You know, it's not too many casualties, but there has definitely been some people that have died from this, but not too many. It's only been, from what I've seen, there's only like two, and those are people that God rest their souls, but those are people that just refused to leave. They didn't want to leave their houses, and I respect that, and I understand that they didn't want to leave their homes. So I respect that. I understand that. But man, shout out to Havoc. What's up, bro? KJ, what's up, family? It's been a crazy day, man. It's been a crazy day today. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Last night was pretty wild. I really didn't even sleep that well. I tried to rest. I just could not sleep. With all the stuff that was going on. Family was calling. Had to check up on my grandmother, check up on my dad, had to check up on other family members, my godmom, my god sister. My little bro just came through as well too. Wanted to check. He came through to the house, making sure that him and my niece is okay. It's just been a wild, an insane 24 hours. These last day and the other day. Like of course, not even of course, but my family is safe. Glory and honor to God. I just thank Him. I'm safe. There is a fire close to us. It's close to us because it's ash in the air. It's smoky outside, but it's not like it's a ways from us. We have one close by, but it's not like down the street from us or anything like that. So that I thank God and I appreciate God for. But man, it's so much going on right now. Y'all let me get these chats over here. I got my Twitch chat, but I don't got my YouTube chat. Man, man. I'm happy my family's okay. I'm happy my family is safe. I'm happy none of their houses. I know a lot of people I've known or grew up with. A lot of their houses got burnt down. Man, it's sad. It's sad, bro. It's sad. Nobody was expecting this. That's why this is catching a lot of people off guard because they weren't expecting this to begin with. Like this is not something that anybody was expecting. A fire to come out of nowhere and be setting houses on fire and just burning down businesses and all type of stuff. I mean, it's been absolutely this has been insane, y'all. Like it's been absolutely insane, man. I just gotta keep it real with you. How close are you? I'm not that close. I'm not close to anything like that. I'm not like super close to the fires or anything like that. The Pallidus or whatever I forgot what that city's called, but it's called like Pallidus or something like that. That one is kind of like that's a minute away from me. So again, I can smell it. I got the ash all over it. Like it's all over here, but it's not. I'm not that close to it. I'm not that. And the winds died down too. And in my hometown in Altadena and Pasadena, that's where a lot of this stuff has really been, hitting people. It's really been hitting people hard. Like some people I've known have had to evacuate their houses. My grandmother, she can't go to her house right now because the fire is like actually like close to where her house is. She lives in Altadena, so it's close up there where she is. So she had to evacuate her home. And that's a childhood home that I grew up in. So for all of them not to be able to be at home is just insane. We've had quite a few schools be set on fire. Schools that either all of us have went to or we knew some of our friends went to. Like, cause in where my hometown is, we have more elementary schools, but all of us went like to like the same high school, either the same middle schools or the same high schools. You know what I'm saying? We have rivalry schools, but we're all close by each other. It ain't like we far from each other. Like John Muir's the school I went to, but then PHS is like 20 minutes away from Muir. So it's PHS and then Muir and then Blair. Like my old high school caught on fire. Like I don't know if it got burned down. I hope that they were able to get the fire out, but it did catch on fire. PHS, the school I was working with, the rival school I was working with them when I got out of high school, that school that Jay went to, they school caught on fire. The football field caught on fire. I mean, it was pretty bad. Like the park I used to go train at, that caught on fire. You know, man, it's been wild, man. It's just been wild, and I truly do thank God for giving people the mindset to evacuate and to leave with their lives and to realize that the materialistic stuff can be gained again, but your life cannot be. So, man, please, if y'all can, please put your prayers out for my city, man. Put your prayers out for my hometown. They going through a lot, you know, and they're not by like a big body of water. Like Pasadena is the suburb. It's more like the desert area. That's why it gets so hot there. It can get up to like 103, 105. It gets so hot there because there's really no water. There's a dam, but there's no, you know what I'm saying? There's no beaches. Like we come out to Long Beach. We go out to, you know, the Santa Monica Pier. Like we come out this way to go to beaches. There's no beaches where we at. So there's no body of ocean out there. So they got to bring water to that area. I'm pretty sure they're using people's pools and all. I'm pretty sure they're using all types of stuff to try to put these fires out. But just being real with y'all, there's no bodies of water there. So it's harder to fight a fire there because there's no water. There's not a lot of water. Like if there was a fire where I'm at, I live right next to Long Beach. So it ain't, I'm like 10 minutes away from Long Beach. So it's easy to bring water and just like fill up, you know what I'm saying? But there is, it's not as simple. So yeah, please keep my hometown in y'all prayers, please. Please, man. I'm looking on the news and I'm just seeing people losing their houses, churches being burned down, businesses being burned down, places that I went to in high school, like it set on fire. Like you know, people out of power. You got roads being blocked off, like trees is falling over on people's businesses and houses, and if the fire's not getting to it, we had 100 miles per hour winds. They were having 100 miles per hour winds, 70 to 100 miles per hour winds. If on the freeway you're driving 100 miles, 70 to 80, right? Imagine you're getting hit by that type of wind. It's knocking down everything. So like like I said, I just had little bro come over here, and he was just telling me like, man, I was trying to pump gas at the gas station, bro, and I'm sitting over there like fighting for my life to pump gas because I'm trying to get up out of there and evacuate. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of these places have no power no more. Like a lot of my city ain't got no power. Not I'm talking about my hometown, not where I live now, but my hometown. They ain't got no power because all the power lines, some of them didn't fail. Some of the power lines have started fires because they didn't fail. Like it's about to be a lot of repairing and a lot of rebuilding. You know, so so I'm asking y'all, please keep them in y'all prayers. Like, please, that's all I can ask from y'all, man. I just ask y'all to please keep my peoples in your prayers, man. That's all I ask for. Ben said, I'm in San Diego right now. I can see the smoke coming here. I'm hearing it's a great Hawaii. Repeat Gov is behind it. I don't know about that, man. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with that, bro. But I just know it's just a lot going on, man. I don't want to have the windows open. It's just smoky outside. I don't want to have the windows up or anything. So, yeah, praying for you guys and everyone out there, man. I appreciate it. Thank you, man. I'm just making sure I'm just preparing my house just in case, you know, if the winds died down today, but they're saying that the winds are supposed to pick back up tonight. So it could be 70, 60 miles per hour winds, 70 miles per hour winds. I hope it doesn't. I pray that it doesn't. But yeah, those winds is kind of that's what caused the biggest ruckus was the winds. Almost 10,000. I want to say last night it was like 2,000 acres had burned, right? Today they said it was like 12,000 acres burned. Like 12,000 acres. Like, man, y'all gotta understand how 12,000 acres looks like. Y'all gotta understand what 12,000 acres looks like. It started from the mountain, and it moved down from the mountain all the way down to where my like top of where my hometown is, Altadena, because that's where I was born at. And then it started moving down the mountain to where Hastings Ranch is, and that's real. Like I used to work out in Hastings Ranch. I used to go to 24-hour fitness, the Chuck E. Cheese. I used to work out over there. So it's moving down more and more closer, and so that it started to hit inside the town, like inside my town for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Like it was hitting churches, it didn't hit a cemetery, it hit, man, it hit a whole bunch of businesses, man. It hit the high school, like, and the thing is, it's just embers. The embers are just like flying in the air. Ain't none of the grass wet or anything. Like they not watering the grass out there because they're not tripping off of that. So like, you know, the embers is flying in the air, poof, hit a house. You see the fire start, ain't nobody getting to it to put it out. You know what I'm saying? Because most people just trying to get out the city right now. It's just, a lot of people got asthma. Schools then shut down. You know what I'm saying? But then with the school shutting down, there's a lot of kids that, like my wife was telling me, there's a lot of kids that depend on those meals. So if you follow me on Instagram, I posted something on I posted something on my story because I want to make sure that those kids can eat. You know, there's a lot of kids that depend on them school meals. You know what I'm saying? Like not everybody got money, not everybody rich. So some people be dependent on that type of stuff. And you might not have ate school meals, but hey, these kids do. And so like it's just a lot, man. It's just a lot. It's a lot. Can you turn your mic up a little bit? My fault. I had my mic down low for a second. Apologies. Man, the agriculture alone. So I saw it in the morning breaking news. I was like, oh snap, yeah. It's crazy. I'm not close to it. I'm not that close to it. You know what I'm saying? So I thank God for that because any of my family that's going through anything right now, they can come to us. So that's what I'm happy about. Excuse me, but I do know people that's had to evacuate their houses, and I'm just praying that and it's not just about like, oh, is their house on fire? Like, no, it's the fact of you can't be in that. You can't sit in that if they're that close to it. So the air, the oxygen is horrible. Like it's completely red. Like you can't sit in ash and smoke all day. Like that can have a long-term effect on you, you know, and these like people are trying to stay at home, but it's the oxygen is bad. The air is bad. They're right next to it. Like you're right. Like if the winds were to pick back up, a whole bunch of people have to evacuate. So hopefully right now, while the wind is low and it's not windy at all, they're able to get to contain it, at least like contain some of this and push some of this back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but hopefully they spent the whole day getting more water. That's the biggest thing. Like I said, Pasadena it's not an area that has a lot of water. We have a dam, like I said, but I don't know how much water's in that dam. So, you know, we don't have an ocean right next to us. They got to cross the freeway, get water, come back. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot. So I hope that they did that. You know, yeah. I'm getting Pastor Trey vibes. The standing up, giving Pastor Trey vibes. I don't know why you're getting that vibe, but okay. I appreciate it, but I don't know why you're getting that vibe. But yeah, like it's just been a lot, man. It's just been a lot this last hour. So I'm just gonna get on the game. I'm here to do what I do. Make people laugh, make myself feel a little bit, make myself feel better. Bring entertainment to you guys and stuff like that. So that's what I'm here for. That's what I do. Like I don't want it to be a sad day or a sad show or anything like that. I'm here to bring entertainment. That's what I do best. See people, what's up, man? Deacon Trey is gonna start us off with some word today. No, I'm not delivering no word. Like I said, all I can ask is when two or more are gathered, the Lord is in the midst. All I can ask is for those that are at home that believe in the power of prayer. I just ask you to extend your prayers to us over here. Send your prayers to my family, my friends, those that live in my city. That's all I can ask you guys for. So, yeah, I just appreciate y'all, man. Grumpy, what's up, man? I just been doing it standing up. It just feels good. Like it's comfortable to start the show off standing up instead of sitting down. Like normally, starting the show off sitting down, I have more energy when I'm standing up. Like I wish I had like a stand-up desk so I could play standing up a little bit because it'd be kind of lit too. But it just feels a lot better when I start the show off standing up. I can't explain it. It just feels nice, It's easy to do my comedic stuff, crack jokes, you know what I mean? Like, because I'm moving. I don't feel stationary. Y'all throw a joke at me, I could dodge it and get out the way of it. So, head. Oops, who was that for? Was it for me? Shout out to Super saying, what's up, family? Chef, what's up, little bro? Yeah, I'm jumping back into the game today. We are jumping back into Marvel Rivals. Uh, I did drop a new tech. I did drop my new tech video. I dropped a better version of the one that I had previously. So I made one on YouTube. Something happened to the end of that video, but it's also on my Instagram. So if you're not following my Instagram, what are you doing? I made another one, and in this version, this one is actually fine. And then I added, because I had people say this doesn't work in game, and I said bet. So I had to show people that this actually works in game. You just got to know how to do it. And that's why I made another short. So in the beginning, I put the old version of how you could do it, and then I put the new version of how you could do it. And then I'm doing it in game. So this is for those people on YouTube that sat there and said, I can't do this. This does not work in game because people are jumping. Bet. Did you check the patch notes? It's out. The patch notes are looking kind of scary. I didn't check the patch notes. I tried to watch a video today, Grumpy. And when I watched the video, the dude kind of pissed me off because it was almost like he knew what he did not know what he was talking about. I did see that they added 50, I think it was 25% health to, I got a Murphin. I did see that they added was it 15? He was at 650, 25% health to Captain America. He runs faster when he does his assemble, but that's it. I don't think they buffed his damage though. If I'm not mistaken, they did not buff his damage. But because they buffed his assemble and they made him a little bit faster, it makes me wonder if I can cancel a lot faster because the assemble because he sprints faster. No, it was 25 HP raw and no damage buff. Right. So he only needed 3 to 5 damage per attack. That's all he needed, but they didn't give it to him. So, it sucks that they didn't give it to him, but they did not give him the buff that people wanted. They didn't give it to him. It's tough, but they didn't give it to him. All right. I did see Storm. I saw that Storm got her buff. She got a damage buff and a movement buff. Hela got nerfed a little bit, I think, to her health, but that's it. I don't think that anything else changed. I think it was just her health. Wolverine definitely got a buff to his damage. Was it his damage, I think? Hawkeye got a nerf. I forgot who else got a buff. I'll have to look at the notes. Hela's nerf won't change a thing. They should have reduced her fire rate. Something, Wanda got a nerf. It's looking really scary. Wanda was already scary to me. I don't know. As a Captain America player, she is a problem for me because she auto locks and you can't fire back her projectile. So if you try to block a projectile, it's still just locked onto you. It doesn't, like her and Cloak and Dagger, Captain America struggles against because they're auto locked onto you. So as soon as you hold the shield up and you drop the shield down, I don't think they reload either. So it's like, it kind of sucks. I ain't gonna cap. It sucks. That's just my opinion. I'm gonna be real. That's my opinion. I really did think that they was gonna buff Captain America a little bit more. I thought they was gonna give him a little bit of damage, but this is why I come up with tech. This is why I always come up with stuff that works for me. Because just like in multiverses, they don't buff Black Adam, they nerf Black Adam. But I still do my thing with them. So the same thing in this game, my character got a baby buff to health, which I don't think is a big, if they'd have made it 700, it would have made more sense. But 675, I just don't see it. I don't see how that helps much, but bet. I was hoping that he got more. At least change his cooldowns. If you don't buff his damage, just give me less on his cooldowns. His dash attack should not be 12 seconds. Make it 8. His shield throw shouldn't be 7. Make it 5. That's just how I feel. I think she's stupid, honestly. The lowest skill floor I've ever seen in a game. She doesn't need to aim. She doesn't need to reload. She has an AoE stun and 2 charges of invincibility. And it's tough. It's tough. Mars says Trey got a fresh cut. Yes, sir. I actually cut my hair live on stream on twitch.tv/TrainJ. Y'all was asking me to do haircuts and stuff, so I cut it live on stream. I'm going to turn it into a video for y'all for those that didn't get to see it. But every time I cut my hair on stream, every time I cut my hair, I'm gonna do it on stream. Cause one time is not enough for y'all to actually learn. Y'all got to see me do it multiple times. And so I'm gonna make sure I got you. Don't worry, I got you. Can we see you react to the RTX 5090 trade? I need your expertise because currently I have an RTX 6600. And is it an upgrade that I need? Bro, I don't know nothing about GPUs. You asking the wrong person. I'm gonna watch it and I'm not gonna understand nothing that's happening except for frame rate. What DLSS is this? What it do? How much frame rate I get? That's all I care about. Okay, I'm gonna be real with you. You asking the wrong person. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm not a PC person. I'm not a CPU person. Not a GPU person. Not. You can't ask me about what computer chip this is, what fans going in there, what SSD shoes. I don't know nothing about PCs. Nothing. You be like, I got an i7 core processor TX7. I'll be like, that sound good. It come with a Tesla? Just Blaze, what's up, bro? Getting at work, but had to stop by and show love. Keep going crazy, my boy. And you keep going crazy too with them Roblox videos. I see you, baby. I see you. Said, oh, by the way, some are saying Storm is going to be meta now. I thought you'd like to know. She's very strong now. Yeah, because I like the fact that if she's fighting in a straight line, she hits multiple people. That's actually really nice. And the buff to the damage is nice too. It's nice. Dang, I missed the haircut stream. Definitely need that. It's on Twitch. You can go back and watch it. I worked out first. You're going to see me standing there. I worked out first, and then I cut my hair afterwards. It should be like, show should be like workout, then a haircut or something like that. That's what the stream is called. Again, I'll be turning into a YouTube video, and I'll be putting it on here. Please pardon me yawning. Me and wifey did not sleep great last night. We did not sleep great at all. So it's gonna be a lot of yawning from me right now. All right. As I said, I'm here to just play some video games with y'all, chill out and relax, and vibe out. I'm not gonna be doing no rank play today. I'm not gonna be doing rank play because I'm not like my energy not all the way where I want it to be for that because I gotta be there to go there. Okay. All right, but I will be playing with y'all a little bit if y'all want to run with me. All right, that's all. It's up to y'all. Y'all can play with me. Said I bet. Thanks, I got you. Don't worry, little bro. All right, I'm about to get to it. I'm about to bring the chair over here so we can get to it, man. Gaming has a sour taste today. Why is that, Sage? Why is that? Why does it have a sour taste, my boy? But I'm with it. Okay, well, why does it have a sour taste, though? Why is gaming in your mouth like that? How do the rest of us get in your mouth? How does that happen? How do we give you a taste in your mouth? If gaming could do it, how do we do it? He's not going to want to answer that one. Not honestly. I don't think you want to answer that question. If I was you, I'd plead the fifth. He said, hey, yo. I feel like my focus should be elsewhere. Where should your focus be, bro? Talk to me. Talk to me. I'm here to listen to y'all, man. Talk to me. Sometimes I think, like now I'm at this place where it's just, I set y'all up with pauses now because y'all AO me so much that I figured.
Holy Spirit be showing me love. To the blood, I'm drinking it up. When I pray, I ain't trying to rush. I just sit in his presence and hush. Saying really out here trying to keep me down. Don't know why he keep coming around. Open the scripture, I'm breaking it down.
All right, sometimes y'all AO me, and I'm gonna be real, it be unnecessary. There's no point. I don't know why y'all AO me. Like y'all might as well just not do it. Like a lot of times I don't even be meaning it in a sexual way. I just say it. I'm not trying to be a doomer. Said prepare my body and mind for what's to come. But what's coming though? I'm confused. Sage, what are we talking about? I've been in rank today, been catching straight L's. I'm having trouble finishing my kills. Who are you using, Mars? I'm trying to get some of y'all in trouble. To hide your mistakes and act like it's okay. But here's the truth, baby. I want your people to walk in and just be like, what the hell are you at? It's Trey. That's a whole other can of worms. I use Mantis, Luna, Psylocke. I don't know. Maybe it's just my age. So a couple of things that like I could a couple of things I could tell you. You know, this will help me. First off, is making sure they're always
when I was a young girl, I used to pray that the emptiness inside me would fade away.
Making sure that they're always visible on the right side of you is a big thing. It's definitely helped my game a lot, especially with Captain America. I kept feeling like there would be times I'm fighting with Cap and I'm just not punching people. Like I assumed that I was, but I was not punching people. So it helped to, it really did help to start putting my opponents on my right side and making sure that before I press the melee button, can I see my opponent clear as day? Right? Am I looking at them directly? Am I looking right at them while I'm doing something? Or am I just pressing the mouse button 1 as quickly as possible, or the attack button as quickly as possible? Having patience is far more superior than just trying to hurry up and attack. I know it might sound stupid, but it's the truth. You really do. You really do want to be more precise than you are than just getting out attacks. Like it's fun that your character's throwing attacks out. You feel like you're doing something, but if you're only hitting 20% of your shots or 30% of your shots in a game where it has long TTKs, shooting 20% or 30% in a long TTK game is terrible. It's terrible because the character models don't move fast. So really your biggest thing should be accuracy. That's always the first, even if you are losing fights. The main thing you want to focus on is precision and accuracy. As long as each thing is hitting, eventually you get to a place where you're not missing. But again, if you're missing a lot, if you go back and look at your footage and you look at your shot line and you see that you're shooting 25%, 30%, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad for a game like this because you can't shoot that low. Your shots have to be high. You can't shoot that low. Reduce Liberty Rush quota. Oh, they did reduce the Liberty Rush. Hold on, y'all. Give me a sec. I got some of the, I got the notes. Hey, Bully, I'm not doing shit.
They send a weapon and formed against me will destroy me. Out of the Lord is part of my battle, so I follow him. That's right, I follow you. I get my audio. And when that darkness rise up on me, I just call on you. And I've been sitting in your presence praying for a minute. Life is a gift, but still it's hard to live it. Mama need healing, pray that she can get it. She been riding with me since the beginning. Fighting depression, I wanted to end it. Was losing a battle, but you helped me win it. I woke up so many days wanting to quit it, but you gave me power to carry on, yeah. Brand new mercy, brand new love. They can't hurt me. Shout out to God on back my jersey. Lord, I've been so undeserving, yeah. Living water, I've been thirsty. Praise his name, cause he is worth it. Tell the enemy, tell him there is no weapon formed against me shall prosper. It won't work. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. I know the devil want me back. Clicked up with God and I ain't never going back. Took you for granted, all them chances that I had. To make it right, you saved my life. Like a couple hundred times. And deserve it at all. Really came and saved me. Worst situation, it was crazy. But the devil keep playing. Can't play with you. Try to come over, can't lie with you. God said I'ma stay with you. So all that petty beef, it don't fade.
Because last week on Mantis, I was definitely. Okay, are you saying like when you say 20? Are you talking about like you're talking about rank? Right? You're talking about rank. Yes, where she's low key a DPS at the wheel. That's why she's inspired. Mantis can go out there and get her own, and also get the entire team at the same time. Like she got her own little kick. She already hard to stop. She hard to stop. There's somebody that really knows what they're doing with Mantis. She has damage. They're getting better at rank, of course. Dropping kills. A lot of it is probably because of this. Trying to get finishes, and they're forcing you into certain situations, and those situations that you need. If you work on you missing, I'm pretty sure we can solve this. We can solve this problem. It really do be like, it be like light work stuff, bro. It really don't be nothing crazy. Yo, why you so low, bro? Am I low? Mike. I seem pretty fine to my levels seem pretty normal. Am I bugging? Am I bugging? My levels seem normal. Oh no, my levels seem pretty normal to me. I'm looking at it. It look normal. Trying to come back and harm me. I was just dead, then I came alive. When I found out that you want me. Me and my bro got our hands up. Spirit moved from the X to Atlanta. Okay. Hey Trey, does that mix have presets? Because the other mic sounded clear, but this one sounds like it's set to only capture your voice. Yeah, it's only set to capture me when I'm directly in front. So if I'm not sitting directly in front of this microphone, it will not pick up my voice. And that's because I got Jay in the room with me. I'm in the room. Lex will be in the room. So it's to make sure that nobody else, my voice gets picked up. But since lately I've been the only person in here, I'll make adjustments for my microphone so that I don't have to really do that as much because it's just been me in here lately. Oh, shoot. You said, oh, thought I was crazy. No, you're not crazy. I just have to be in front of the mic when I'm talking to it. That's all. House sex, man, she's been good, man. She just trying to help her get better. I don't know what's going on with her, but she just ended up with this like weird, it's like weird sickness, bro. Like she just sick again. So, well, not even sick. She just like feeling these symptoms, these weird symptoms where like it attacks her back. Like her back has like a weird pain. Like it's just weird. Like she just has a weird pain in her back. And I'm just trying to make sure I take care of her and get her back to 100%. I don't know what it is, but this is like the second time this has happened. Like she just, it's these weird symptoms in her back. And it happened to me too. Like I had got sick and then my back was just killing me. Like I was having the worst back spasms I've ever felt. I'm gonna keep it a bean with y'all. Somehow I messed these headphones up because I can only hear. Like for some reason I only hear out of my right ear.
I was dead in my sin like a zombie. My sin trying to come back and haunt me. I was just dead, then I came alive. When I found out that you want me. Me and my bro got our hands up. Spirit moved from the X to Atlanta. We gon' hit any place he command us. Send them back to the pit when they ran up. If my brother fall down, pick my mans up. Shit make you spiritually sick like it's cancer.
Like it's audio coming out of my left side, but it's not that loud. I'm not sure why. Yeah, like it's barely no audio coming out of this. I just got these IEMs and bro, and they're already broken. Like, it's crazy. I didn't even do nothing. They look perfectly fine. Like I didn't do nothing to these, bro, but they just. I have no audio on my left side. Those IEMs should be able to replace the cables. You should be good. Just search it. Maybe they did come over replaceable cables. How do you replace the cables? Yeah, I can't hear nothing out of my left ear. Like I can't like legitly I can't hear nothing at all in my left ear. Just pull it. Let me see. I might have an extra cable in here. Let me see. I think it did come with like backup cables though. I'm assuming that these are backup cables, right? Let me see. Nah, this one is for something different. This one got like that 3-prong in it. This one is a 2-prong. Nah, this one is fine too. This one worked too. So look it up. That's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna look it up on YouTube. Okay, first before looking on YouTube, I'm gonna look at these notes real quick. So let's see. We got Captain America. We got the patch notes from Marvel Rivals. If y'all know that the new season just dropped. Actually, no, it didn't drop today, did it? When does it drop? Season 1. Oh, it did drop today. So let's see. So as season 0 draws to a close, our analyst of battle data has revealed significant shifts in team compositions with regular matches showcasing a vibrant diversity of the lineups. However, as a skill level escalates, compositions centered around double shields and ranged have displayed considerable prowess. Despite this, players have continuously honed and experimented with new compositions and strategies, further enriching the battlefield. For example, a potent combination featuring Psylocke and Star-Lord has brought unparalleled map control through high mobility and formidable mid-range damage, while pairings like Namor with a soldier emphasize defensive counterattacks, fortifying the rear lines and seizing opportunities for combat advantage. Whether formations revolved around Hulk's might or Adam's Warlock's team up abilities, or a selection of heroes tailored for specific scenarios, it becomes clear that characters are delving deeper into the world of Marvel Rivals. Hence, in the first half of season one, we are set to make balanced adjustments to certain heroes, enabling a broader roster to partake in more intricate gameplay and ensuring a richer, more engaging, and diverse gaming experience for all. At the same time, regarding season bonuses and team ups, we'd like to clarify that given the brief duration of season zero and everyone's recent acclimatization to Marvel Rivals, we will not make extensive changes to our team adjustment to our adjust to changes to or adjust team abilities in season one. Instead, we will make minor adjustments to existing team up values. Fear not, for we are planning exciting redesigns and adjustments to team up abilities in season two. So they're actually going to change team up abilities. That's kind of crazy. So Captain America, Steve will receive some enhanced survivability, allowing more frequent entering and exiting of the combat. Reduce the time delay for shield restoration after releasing Living Legend from 3 seconds to 2 seconds. Oh shoot. Is that the wait, if I think Living Legend is his like regular throw, like his regular his melee throw. That's kind of lit though. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's actually that's why I've been doing the tech, because the tech allows for me to get that 2 seconds. Reduce Liberty Rush cooldown from 12 seconds to 10 seconds. That's the dash attack. His base health is increased from 650 to 675. Reduce the energy cost for releasing Freedom Charge from 3,400 to 3,100. Reduce the additional health provided per second to self after releasing it from 110 to 100. So he got buffed, but they didn't touch his like damage or anything like that, which I'm not mad at. I understand. So they just want to see like what happens if they change more so of his abilities. I still think that this needs to be 8 seconds and not 10. I think 10 is just too long. He don't really get his moves enough, knowing that he has a lack in the damage area. But this right here is probably the best buff, going from 3 seconds to 2 seconds. Doctor Strange will be reducing threat range and increasing the defense window of Source Supreme. Added damage fall off to Maelstrom of Madness and Gamma Maelstrom, starting at 5 meters and reducing to 70% at 8 meters. Slightly decrease the shield value recovery rate after releasing shield of the Seraphim from 80 seconds to 70 seconds. Okay. So and what they definitely need to do on here is add plus and minus to each one so that you know what's a buff and what's not a buff. You know what I'm saying? Like that would definitely help. What's up, Breezy? What's up, bro? Unless those are the hardwire, but I doubt. Look it up. I'm gonna definitely look it up though. So the God of War, the God of Thunder could use some slightly increased survivability and improve the success rate to his ultimate ability. Increase base health from 500 to 525. I think 550 would be better, especially for Thor. Added immunity to control effects during God of Thunder. Wow. So what? Oh, so while you're trying to hit him when he's in there, you can't kill him. He actually gets his ultimate, and you gotta eat that bit. I ain't mad at that. Hulk, Dr. Banner has been dominant, but some decreased sustained combat compatibility upon entering the battlefield will bring him more in line with other vanguards. The reduced the indestructible guard gamma shield value from Hero Hulk from 250 to 200. Okay. Venom. With increased survivability and the threat of his ultimate ability, the symbiote menace will strike fear into the backlines of all enemy teams. Increases symbiotic resilience, bonus health ratio gained per lost health point from 1 to 1.2. So he gets more health? Oh, crap. Increase the base damage of Feast of the Abyss from 40 to 50. Oh, shoot. Okay. Duelist. So these are all the tanks. Let's go to Duelist. Black Panther. We're slightly decreasing T'Challa combat survivability, Reduce the additional health provided to self after refreshing vibranium marks with Spirit Ren from 40 to 30, and the upper limit of additional health provided from 120 to 75. That's a huge nerf. That's a huge. This is almost half. Like that's almost half his health. Like that's a lot. Black Widow. Natasha was very much in need of an optimization when evaluating the release experience of her abilities, as well as a slightly increase. I think they made a slight increase to the threat of her ultimate ability. So they increased the range of the first effect of Edge Dancer from a 3-meter radius to a 5-meter radius. I'm not sure what that move is. Reduce the time required to fleet foot to recover from 0 stamina to full from 12 seconds to 4 seconds. Reduce the time required for electroplasma explosion to reach maximum power from 1 second to 0.6 seconds. Wow, so that's a buff. So she just got buffed, and it seems like this buff is pretty good. They brought her times down, her cooldowns down. That's what it seems like. Hawkeye, we all know that he was getting a nerf. So his was slightly reduce the spread angle between every 2 blast arrows. So it seems like they narrowed it down a little bit. It's not as wide. Reduce the triggering distance of passive abilities to Anchor's focus from 60 meters to 40 meters. And then reduce the maximum additional damage of passive from 80 to 70. Wow. So if he does his focus, now if you want to hit one shot headshot somebody, I think you got to be at 40 meters instead of 60. Hela, the goddess of death, has been a menace and will slightly decrease her combat strength. So reduce base health from 275 to 250. Wait, hold on. The goddess of death has been a menace and will slightly decreasing. We're slightly decreasing her combat strength. So shouldn't you be decreasing her attack power? Am I tripping? They're like, this don't make sense. Why? If you're trying to decrease her strength, wouldn't that be her combat power? Like her attack? I don't know. This makes no sense to me. The magic. The Queen of Limbo needed an increase to her threat after unleashing her ultimate ability. So increase Umbra Incursion damage in Dark Child from 115 to 135. Whoa. That's a lot. That's a 20 increase. That's a lot in this game. That's like at this point you get hit one. Excuse me. If you're a smaller character, you get hit twice, you die. That's it. Because you were getting hit 3 times and then die. This is 2 times. So if you're at 250 health, you're dying in 2 hits. Moon Knight. Increase the number of talents generated by hands of Khonshu, that is 10 to 14. Wow, he got a buff. And increase the explosion radius of each talent from 4 meters to 5 meters. Pretty good. He got buff. Moon Knight got better. Okay. Thank God. I mean, the wind is down, so they should be. Yeah. I mean, they should be hearing the helicopter by now. Yeah. No, they don't. Yeah. It's on fire. That's what I'm saying. They should be calling help. Yeah. I'd be buying all the fire extinguishers I could buy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yep. uh, yeah. So putting a tiny house on an estate worth 4 million is a different experience. I was not ready for a neighborhood so peaceful, and in the cut they had real deers just frolicking and random. Damn, that's nice. I want to buy some deers. Um, so let's see. Namor, we're optimizing the throwing field of Namor's eggs. Adjust the throwing field of monstro spawn and frozen spawn. Now Namor can more accurately throw them to the desired location. Uh, I like what I'm seeing here. Most of these are just buffs, bro. It's not really many nerfs. I think that everybody's just getting better, and I think that's how the game should be. Everybody should get better. We'll be so Psylocke will be providing more options for other heroes to counter the Slayer's ultimate. Now dance to the butterfly. We'll check for barriers, including Magneto's metal bulwark, Hulk's indestructible guard. Um, Punisher, we're slightly increasing the damage compatibility of Frank's shotgun, slightly reduce the spread of deliverance. Oh my god, his shotgun is about to be crazy. It's already good. It actually, I think it 4 taps heavies in the head and it 2 taps 250. So this in the head, this thing is already good. So for it to get even less spread, it's gonna be kind of scary. Scarlet Witch, we're increasing Wanda's combat strength when she's facing duelists or strategists. Increased chaos controls fixed damage from 50 seconds to 60 seconds, reducing the percentage damage per second from 5% to 3%, and increasing projectile damage from 30 to 35. Wow, she got a buff. She just got way better. 50 from 50 seconds to 60 seconds. Yeah, she just got a lot better. Oh, chaos! Y'all know what I'm talking about. Storm. The Weather Witch needed an overall increase to her damage compatibility. We're also optimizing the fill of her left click projectile and the release experience of her ultimate ability. They increased wind blade projectile speed from 100 meters per second to 150, and left click damage from 50 to 55. Increased boat rush damage from 70 to 80, and after releasing Omega Hurricane, the bonus health provided for her will be increased from 350 to 450. Moreover, following to its conclusion, the extra health will no longer vanish instantly, but will instead diminish at a rate of 100 per second. That's nice. So she could activate it, and if there's people still alive, she can fight to get out of there. Squirrel Girl, we're increasing the threat of Doreen and her furry friends and their ultimate ability. Oh my god, I hate this character, bro. Winter Soldier. We'll be adjusting Bucky by decreasing his long-range combat strength and increasing his survivability in mid-close. Increase the bonus health provided by Bionic Hook and Tainted Voltage from 30 to 40. Increase Rostern's projectile damage from 70 to 75. Reduce the area damage from 70 to 65 and reduce damage decay from 65% at 40 meters to 60%. Increase base health from 250 to 275. I feel like he was already strong. I'm gonna be real. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. I feel like he already strong. Wolverine. Logan will receive an increase to basic combat strength, but a slight decrease to the additional survivability after activating Undying Animal, increasing base health from 300 to 350, and reducing the damage reduction ratio provided by Undying Animal from 50% to 40%. I think this is a W because when he does pop that, he seems unkillable. Like you're fighting. You're fighting for your life trying to kill him. And as a tank who cannot beat Wolverine, it sucks, bro. Cloak and Dagger will receive an increase to their healing capability as well as an expansion to the coverage area of their ultimate. I saw this. Just a lesser cooldown, and then when they teleport, they get 4 teleports now, so that makes sense. They get the teleport, and it's pretty nice. Penny can fight him. Yeah, that's because Penny can use her webs to stop him. If he tries to do his dive attack, she can web him and stop it. Cap can't stop it, bro. You can't shield it and block it. So, yeah, he's cooked. Jeff the Land Shark will be adjusting the range for his ultimate abilities, so it's now better fits the warning marker. In addition, we'll also be increasing his healing capability. I keep saying compatibility. I don't know why. This is a W though. Increasing his health from 140 to 150. That's pretty good. That's not bad. That's not bad. He could definitely use a health buff, but I like the nerf to his ultimate because he was doing too much. And then Luna, while we've enjoyed being, while we enjoy her dropping the bass, we've made adjustments to Luna's ultimate ability to prevent players from abusing its health healing capabilities, increasing the interval for switching between healing and damage and fate of both worlds from 0.1 to 0.5. Wow. So while she's doing all of this, you're not going to be healing like that. So people can't just pop it and just live. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the most frustrating is you punching people and it's not doing nothing. We'll be making Mantis a bit less fleet-footed, reducing her roaming support capability. Ooh. So her movement is from 2.5 to 1.5. That's pretty good. So Rocket could use an enhancement to his healing capability, increasing the healing of repair. Yes, definitely needs a healing boost. So Hawkeye and Black Widow, their team up, it got a reduction. Hela, Thor, and Loki reduced Hela's season bonus from 20% to 15%. And then Luna and Namor, they got an increase. They got a buff. Rocket Raccoon got to reduce the cooldown of ammo invention from 45 seconds to 40 seconds. This is a nerf. Increase metallic fusion projectile damage from 55 to 60. This is a buff. And then reduce the cooldown of charged gal from 20 seconds to 15 seconds. Increases damage of charged gal from 50 to 55. So we'll be enhancing the damage capability of Storm's side of this team. Oh, so Storm gets the boost. Okay, bet. Lex, you want me to go with you? All right. All right, family. Look, I wanted to play the game today, but I'm gonna go help out. I wanted to play today, but I could see that my wife needs help. I told y'all she's not really feeling good. She's trying to go to the store, even though I was trying to go to the store earlier today. She want to go to the store now. I'm gonna go help her out because I know she's not feeling good right now, so I don't want her to go to the store by herself. So, I'll be back. I'll be back on here tomorrow. I'll be back on here tomorrow. We did just go through the patch notes, so I'll be back on here tomorrow. I'm sorry for the short show, but yeah, I'll be back in tomorrow. Yeah, we're gonna rock out tomorrow. So y'all, please don't worry. We're gonna definitely rock out tomorrow, and I'm jumping. I'm jumping back into ranked tomorrow. So yeah, but I love y'all. I'm gonna go help wifey out today because yeah, I know she's gonna need my help at the store. So I love y'all, man. I promise y'all, I'll be back tomorrow. We're gonna lock into this joint. So y'all have a great night. Be safe, and please don't forget to drop your prayers for my hometown, bro. Please drop your prayers that they can get these fires out here in California down. I'm starting to hear helicopters. Like I'm starting to hear them like moving around and stuff, and I'm knowing that they really trying to get these fires out. So please, prayers up for my hometown and in LA. Period. So I love you guys. Thank y'all, and I'm out of here, family. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Keep God in